Hi, we're at Ziveli, and this time we're again with John Nale, and he's got 3 great cabs for us to take a look at.
Yeah.
Now, I think you want to listen to this because a lot of people think, cabs got to come from Napa. Is that so, John?
No.
What do you got for us?
Fresno does such a good job because of the heat in Fresno. Everything grows in Fresno. And cab takes a long time to get ripe. And so cab always gets ripe in Fresno. Our problem with if there is a problem, is we just pick it too late.
Okay.
And so as a winemaker, you just need to be
Got to be on it.
You got to be on it. So you don't have a dehydrated cab, or and you don't want to pick it too early because then there's really no taste. It's just a lot of acid. But yeah, our cabs get ripe here. It's great. I would not be afraid of any fruit that comes out of Fresno. If it's a clean piece of fruit, a good winemaker can do a great job. So
what do you got lined up for us?
All right, so we're going to start with the 23, and I'm going to kind of move quickly because I just want to keep it going. Okay. The 23 was a 4-barrel batch, all neutral oak, neutral, which means there's no new barrels, and we didn't pull a lot of
Not pulling the vanilla.
It wasn't extracting the vanilla. I did add a malolactic bacteria in it that is supposed to soften the malic acid. Okay, it changes it. And if you're lucky or unlucky, depending what you want, you may get a little of that butter taste, and that's where that butter taste comes from. Okay. So we added it. I can't really taste the butter. So, so you're going to really taste the grape out of this 23. So it was a 4-barrel batch, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. Our people absolutely love it. And
this is what year again?
This is 23.
The 23.
Yeah.
So this is a young one.
It's young. It's kind of light.
Yeah, it's still got some backbone, but it's got a nice clean finish.
Yeah. I think it's great. So this is a great wine for someone who said, "Oh, reds are too much for me." This is such a nice, clean, light red. It's just wonderful. I think you're really tasting the cab grape.
You're getting the fruit, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a nice color to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a real friendly wine.
It is, right? And don't you think? Now, I know you talked about you don't want to drink reds when it's 100 degrees outside.
It's harder.
But you could.
You could. And this one actually, we're doing this kind of early, so it's a little bit cool. It's a little bit chilled.
Yeah.
It still tastes good.
No, it's nice.
It's nice. And
yeah.
Of course, you sit there having it with a meal. It's gonna develop in the glass.
Oh yeah. Oh no. It's a great wine. Okay, this is our second batch of our Cabernet Sauvignon 21.
Okay.
So this is a 3-barrel batch. 2 barrels are in new oak. 1 barrel is neutral oak. Mix those together, and then I added a tannin to it, and that tannin is derived from grape skins.
You just set on the grape skins, or
No, it's actually a tannin that people
pulverized.
make. It's pulverized
Okay.
and it's dry, and you settle it in, and it either there's some of that tannin solubilizes, or a little bit may fall out. So anyway, so we added some tannin to this, and so this has more tannin in it, way more tannin than the 23.
Okay.
Same field, same Fresno grape. It's a little darker.
Same vineyard.
Okay. Yep. Significantly more tannins.
Need some ribs.
Yeah, right. But I
That'd
really
be great
do
with barbecued ribs.
I know, but
any kind of need a little fat to go with it.
Yeah. I like the nose on the first one. I really like the nose on this one. This one is wooing me in, drawing me in.
Yeah, it's starting to open up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a good wine.
Isn't that nice?
That's very nice.
I
I actually
know.
like them both for different reasons, but
Yeah, I do
that's
too.
nice.
I think they're both really great.
Yeah.
So I think that's good.
Well, we're going to try another one, it looks like, so I better make room.
So this is the 17. Now, the 17, during, you'll have a little, this has a little bell pepper, the green pepper, bell pepper taste to it. It's a style that if you're a winemaker, you have to decide if you want to leave that in or you want it out.
So it's going to kind of resemble its parent, like the, Cab Franc.
Yes,
a little bit
yes,
of that,
yes.
that vegetable.
Yes, it's got a little veg,
taste.
and you can avoid that by not overgrowing the vines, not letting just your vine just going to this lot of vegetative growth.
Okay.
And so that year we let it grow. Usually, you'll see a lot of the grape growers will come in and they'll prune back their vines. They're cutting off the vegetation and trying to let sunlight in, and they do that for numerous purposes. But I think one of them is to avoid
burn.
Well, we leave it. We try to always leave if our rows. We try to leave growth. Certainly, if our row's running east and west, we try to leave it on the south side,
right? So
we don't burn up the grapes. And usually, what we'll do is we'll kind of just prune off the north side, so the vegetation, let air flow, and so we don't have that. Well, this year we left it in.
So this is all natural,
pretty much. Okay. So you're going to get a little bit of that vegetative taste. We have people that absolutely love this wine, and we have certain pourers in here that they can sell the heck out of it because they love it. And so you're going to get there was new oak in this. You'll taste the oak. You'll taste we call it.
Oh, it's got a great note.
Yeah, that pyrazine, that green pepper, that bell pepper. Oh my gosh, you'll have that. You'll have the fruit. This is a nice wine. And it's held up for 7.5 years.
Well, that's noteworthy. For the oven of California.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and what happens is our grapes, when we pick them, tend to have our juice is high pH.
Yeah.
And the high pH, one, makes it easier to drink, but two, lots of things can go bad when higher pH.
Well, this is a great example, John, of being able to do a cab in Central Valley. And it's gone past 5 years.
Yeah.
So most people, it's like it's ready to drink, and maybe it was when you bottled it and gave it out.
Oh no, it's gotten better.
It's drinking really nice.
No, it gets better and better. It's gotten better. At year 5, it was nice. At year 7, it's really nice. So the problem is we run out. I mean,
that's a 17.
I know,
yeah.
And we had a lot. That year we probably made about 200 cases of the 17, and so. I think we're down to the last 12 cases of it now, But in the meantime, we were making, between 70 and 100 cases of the 18 and the 19 and the 20 and and so we're always selling 2 or 3 cabs, and then we don't really even keep. We have it on the menu, but we don't pour it behind. We don't use it as our tasting.
Okay.
So someone would see it and they might ask for it, but we don't ever pour it. So
I'm one of those people like, what's that?
Yeah. How's that taste? So that's kind of what. So anyway, but no, I'm really pleased with all these. I think they're fantastic.
Well, it'd be interesting to see how these turn out. If I've got some at home, I got some from you already. If I don't open them before,
I know this summer.
If I don't open them before the summer's over.
Yeah.
But anyhow, awesome.
Yeah.
So. Tell the folks a little bit about what they can do if they come out here. Obviously, they can drink wine, but what else goes on out here?
Okay, so we have so March 23rd, we have a great guy. His name's Coke Ross. He's new to the area. We need to come out and welcome him. He is a great guitarist. He's got a beautiful voice. He sings all different styles of music. Come out here. You buy what we do. We have a pizza oven.
Okay.
And it's wood fired. It's dough's made from scratch. Absolutely great. And between you bring your friend or your lover, you buy a pizza and a bottle of wine, and you listen to Coke Ross, and it's a wonderful.
Sounds terrible.
I know. Yeah. No, it's great, and you overlook this little open area, and you can, it's just been beautiful. Come out if it's sunny tomorrow. If it's sunny any weekend, you come out because it's just a beautiful, beautiful time to get some sun, get some nice wine. We have some fruity wines. We have some residual sugar. We have some. If you're really not into wine, you need to cover up that wine taste. We have slushies. We have wine slushies that are
Well,
absolutely
that's probably really popular.
They're already they're popular. When it's cold, December and January not as popular, but as soon as February hits, we're going.
Well,
So
it sounds like a lot of fun. I've been out here, enjoyed it before. So
yeah,
come on out and have some fun. It's not just about the wine.
That's
There's
right.
good wines here, but it's about the experience.
That's right.
So get to meet John, his family, and
That's right.
and his friends that he has here, and you'll have a great time.
Exactly.
Till next time. We're glad you were able to join us. Please feel free to follow us at www.cacorks.com. And I encourage you to join our email list. We'll keep you informed what's happening out there on the California Wine Trail. We'll see you next time.